living, I have learned many things about life. The pains, the gains, the struggles, the strife. Once a man with both of his ears missing sat me down and asked me to listen. He said, son, being loved is a blessing, but knowing how to love is a virtue. He said there were bad things that are good for you and some good things that will hurt you. As I nodded my head to show that I did agree, a man with no eyes said there was something he wanted me to see. He asked me to close mine so I could see through his. I saw tears, fears, and pain for years. I heard screams from bad dreams that seemed to concern me. And then a man with no legs took me on the journey. I saw fatherless kids selling for meals. I saw single mothers working 3 part-time jobs to pay the bills. I saw rich kids with everything but doing nothing with it. And when I was at the point of trying to get it, along came a crazy man who said something that made sense. He said, I'm not crazy, just a little tense and different. He said, I wear one shoe because I can't afford 2. He said, I talk to myself because you won't let me talk to you. He said, I eat out of the trash because you're the fool who threw away a good meal. Then he asked me, if I didn't have any hands, how would I feel? Then he pointed to a little girl with no hands but who was dying to touch. And then a man with no tongue wrote me a note that said, I talk too much. And as I sat there dumbfounded with my mouth shut, he wrote me another note, asked me to look up. And there was an image of a man with no hands or no legs who looked half crazy with no ears on his head. He said, son, you can learn something from anyone if you just keep on trying. And you can't stop living from the fear of dying. And then he looked at me, even though he didn't have any eyes. He said, your life is yours to live. But remember, keep your head toward the skies.